GPS took me to some park hours. Okay, so I'm U-turning here. Not the first time. It happened the other day too. Anyway, I was listening to a podcast about bands and bands touring and all this stuff, and during a pandemic, it's just a weird thing to even think about, because if you're a struggling band, who's going to show up or who's going to be allowed to show up. We've entered a very strange time right now in the country when it comes to artists and performers and things. All the theaters are closed in New York and around the nation and things, and hopefully that'll change, where people will be able to come back together again once we start to understand the type of, I guess, pandemic that we're in is based upon a virus that we don't know much about, or we know about it, but we don't know everything about it. So there's a lot of fear in the air. If you're some band and you're like, well, hey, we're going to get ready to tour, well, you don't know if anybody's going to even be there. Which is funny, because I heard when Steve Martin was working for, it wasn't Disneyland, it was Knott's Berry Farm. Nobody was in the audience when he was playing the banjo when he first started. He did it anyway, though. And then eventually people showed up. I don't know. I mean, you just do what you have. Luckily, we have social media. So we have that, which is a new way of getting things out. You can still do it. It's just, bands are going to be more studio bands. Films are probably going to be more, things where I was thinking maybe like Pixar and, where they're in booths, and voiceover booths, but they'll still be there'll be movies. It's just going to be a dime a dozen probably, is what I'm thinking, until this thing cools down. I don't know. It just depends. There may be. It just depends on how you do it. You just have to be more creative, find ways to follow all the regulations and things to pay respect to the pandemic that we're in right